Okay, so I'm not even gonna start to pronounce that. Emily keeps calling it jalapeno frisbee golf, so we'll just go ahead and go with that. I tried shooting my thumbnail, and this man up here unleashed the bag on this hole. He's emptying the bag. Dang, I just want a thumbnail. Is he still throwing? That has to be his last one. We're on number 16 or 17 right now, I swear. That bag can only hold 18. Is he grabbing one more? No, are you serious? He's grabbing one more?
Two off the top?
17 off the top, bro. He's getting that field work in. He's moved on to his understable stuff, I can tell you that. Later when he was done, he picked up his bag and then he threw it. Hole 1, 87 meters. It's like a par 68 out here, I believe. And so lots of par 4s, lots of par 5s. Hopefully, lots of birdies. I still have 26 birdies to go on the road to 100 down. I'm hoping this course will help me out. Just played Talon about 15 minutes ago. That course was brutal. I'm hoping we can have a little bit more fun here. Hopefully this guy lets me go. Oh. Nope, all right. That's a good way to start. Right next to the pin. We'll just take that, a little one off the top. I'm already loving this course a lot more than the previous one, I can tell you that. One down through one. Hole 2, another 86 meter par 3. Don't you worry, the par 4s and 5s are just around the corner. It is currently 7 o'clock right now, and I'd be scared to play this big of a course. But here in Finland, sunset is at 11 o'clock, sunrise is at 4 a.m. So they have 5 hours of darkness. Disc golf heaven. However, I've heard that that's not the case in the wintertime. Sounds very depressing actually, because I think they only have 1 hour of daylight. PA3, which is blue, and so is the basket. I would love if they decided to hang out. Hang out. Hang it. Nope, they didn't hang out. That's another close putt though.
Oh.
Thought I was feeling good. So let's move on to those par 4s and 5s. That was a monster hike to the next hole. Par 4, 180 meters. This is where everything gets very far. I'm thinking, okay, par 4s, par 5s, I can get some birdies. It's looking like some tight fairways, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna go in too cocky, but I am feeling better than I did at the course before. Straight for about 80 meters, and then right about 100 meters. Dump. Okay, got the straight part right. A little too long off the fairway, but I think like fairway's edge. All right, so as soon as you make it around the corner, this is your straight 80 meter shot to the pin. I went a little too far with the DD3. I'm off the fairway long. However, because there's so much space, I think I can make like a forehand turnover shot work. So we're about to really test Emily's video skills. Em, you ready?
Yeah.
Yikes. That was pretty bad. How was the video?
Good.
Better than my shot?
Probably.
All right, out of position, just pitch up with the A2, take our easy par. We have plenty more birdies to come. All right, on to hole 4, par 4. It's like a snake. It just kind of snakes straight. I can't see the pin because it's 663 feet or something like that. However, I feel like staying on the fairway is going to be pretty important. That previous hole, if I was on the fairway, that would have been a birdie all day. Barely off, and that kind of screwed things up. Like I said, it kind of bends to the right a little bit, and then I feel like there's a dump left area. So I'm going to go kind of high with the DD3, just kind of get this moving a little bit to the right, and then have it finish off back left. Just like that. Emily, zoom in if you can. It's finishing back to the left. I think that's perfect. And we hit the fairway, so we should be good. All right, so we can see the pin. I've probably got maybe 280 left. I can't even guess meters, I'm sorry. Still learning though. We hit the fairway, that's important. This is a backhand turnover shot all day with the MD1. Just getting a smooth flash shot, maybe a touch of Annie just to have it kind of working right towards the basket. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Thanks, Em. You know it's good when you get a little bit of meat. But we're in the circle. Good, and I've got a slight little tailwind putt to the back, and I love those. That's a good feeling putt. That is a confidence booster. All right, so that's the goal. Just stick to fairways and we should be good, which is kind of like the thing for all courses, but there are some where you got a par 4 or par 5. You can get off the fairway and still get the birdie. I don't know. We're still learning though. So it's wooded courses like this, to me, that are the most beautiful. Thick trees, tall, you have your clear fairway, but there's also grass that goes throughout the fairway. This is kind of a bad example because you can see like tire marks going through, but the entire course is basically like this. 90 meters, so about 300 feet. We're gonna go MD1 again. Slowly drifting right the entire way. I'm not sure if anyone can see it, but the basket is off to the right. MD1, basically the same exact shot I just threw before, just maybe with a little bit more power. Oh. in the fairway. I thought that was good the entire way. I could only see this tree. I went inside. I thought I was golden, but there's 75 trees to make sure you don't cut any corners out here. Easy pitch up. Gotta stop saying that. We have a nice pitch up opportunity is what I should say. Just a soft little turnover PA3 to the pin. There we go. Hit the tree. Oh, trees are being nice right now. That first tree kick just dropped me in the fairway. If that was kick right or left, that would have been jail. This one just kind of gave me a nice little kick underneath the basket.
That was nice.
I love these trees right now. Okay, yeah, I have no idea. I mean, according to the sign, I need to go straight and then hook to the left, but there is a wall of trees there, which might just be a part of the problem. There's also a manda tree saying that I can't go over the top. So yeah, I think you're just kind of throwing a shot straight and then just gambling on whether or not you make it through the army of trees. So here we go, DD3, lots of hyzer, and then we just cross the fingers. Perfect, trees. Shout out to y'all. So here we are straight down the fairway, and you can see the wall of trees that you got to get through. I'm pretty sure I made it through though. So now that I've walked a little bit, I kind of figured it out. So this basket is right behind that thick brush. So the idea is you can either throw a straight 300-foot shot to this opening and then play the big forehand out around, or you can get aggressive like I did, try to make the corner, and then you have this just straight shot. All you have to do is get around that bush. If I can get around that bush, I'll have a putt for birdie. We've got a putt for the birdie. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Hole 7, 280 meters, our first par 5. We've got OB right the whole way. It's a creek, but I can see the white post, so we're playing the post. The idea is if I can get past the wood line on the left, which is about 140 meters, I should be fine. Oh, I freaking slip off the tee. Give me a lot of turn, give me a lot of turn, a lot of turn, a lot of turn. Okay, well, I did just that. I hit all this stuff. I don't know if you saw, but I got a crazy kick somehow, and it punched me all the way out to here. Now, is this spot good? No. However, I can make a forehand flex work because the idea is I need to get out there. Yikes, I see some white spikes though. Well, I still don't know where the pin's at. I know I got to get into the woods back there. Oh gosh, my ankle. I was just thinking more about placement, but I'm not, with this kind of shot, I'm not really gonna have an opportunity to place something. So my idea, Annie, lots of turn, it'll work out. Okay, get ready to zoom, Becky.
Okay.
Should be good. Oh, so the basket is way through the trees off to the left. We're really gonna see how nice these trees are to me because I'm going for it through the right gap, putting it on a steep hyzer, and let's see what kind of tree kicks I get. Oh, nothing. What is going on? I'm literally just throwing through the trees right now. So this is what I literally just threw a hyzer through. I don't know if Emily, can you see the basket at all? Thankfully, I'm getting through the trees enough to where I can have easy par runs. Of course, I'm still gonna try to go for this one.
Hold on, where are you at?
Can you see me? Right here.
Oh.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what it is. I hope that the trees continue being as nice as they are. Plus, I've been feeling good. Don't ruin it with any bogeys. I'm feeling momentum. Hole 8, 101 meters. Turnover shot just like that previous par 3. It seems like the same exact shot. Maybe a bigger fairway. So MD1, taking advantage of the big wide fairway, hitting it flat, touch at Annie. Just hold it, just hold it. Pin high. 30, 40, 50 feet maybe? 40 feet. Okay, let's take advantage of this one. Come on, let's hit a good putt. Give it the height, give it the spin, put it on the pole. Give it the height, give it the spin. Forgot the third. Okay, foot is my mini. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I want to go ahead and say this. Never mind. We got a dog after us right now. Last of the front 9, 183 meters. Left is OB, right, natural OB. You're wanting to go straight. I love these T signs because they tell you. You want to go straight for about 120 meters, and then basket's off to the left, kind of surrounded by OB. From the T sign, it's looking like I need to be more right. That way it'll open up the second shot. I also wouldn't mind that because there is OB left. That's perfect, especially if it pans out. That might be too much. No, we're good. We're in the fairway. This is perfect. You can see the basket, right?
Yeah.
OB surrounded. I'm going to go standstill 8-2. Threw that basically exactly how I wanted to. Got lucky, though. I mean, if I was 6 feet short, I'd be screwed by this bush. But just standstill 8-2. I mean, probably 230 to the pin. That's a putt that I just missed, actually.
Oh.
Okay, I'm still having a great time, but I am leaving a lot of strokes on the course right now. That was the sound of commitment. Back 9, snack time. I'm 3 down through 9, 0 bogeys, which is good. I'm feeling good. Bogeys really hurt my score, and I've been trying to really focus on not getting them, which sounds easy, but I know when a bogey's coming, because there's so many times I'll step up to a shot or step up to an approach or a putt, and I'm like, ugh, let's not run this. Let's not get too risky. I get risky, I get a bogey every single time. And I need to be more disciplined and not do that. For example, hole 10, 191 meters. You're wanting to go straight just to that wood line, then you've got another straight shot. Very simple. I'm over here thinking, prototype, DD3, backhand, turnover. But I gotta be disciplined. So we're gonna be smart about it. We're going MD1. The same kind of par 3 shot that I've been throwing in the woods. Just straight, have this puppy hold the drift. Slowly hold it. Oh no, we're good. I went a little too deep. A lot of headwind though. This MD1 held a lot more turn than I thought it would. This is a nice hole because you can't throw a hyzer into the green. You've got to go straight at it. You've got the woods. It's kind of sat inside of a little cave, I guess is what you'd call it. Lots of headwind sneaking down this gap. So put the MD1 on a touch of hyzer, hit it hard, have it flip up, carry straight. Just drop nicely. Perfect. We got a putt. This MD1's putting in work right now. Keep it a stack with you guys though. I thought I threw that a little too high. Ended up working out though. Okay, here we go. Same putt, 3rd time's the freaking charm. Nice. Nice. Oh my. Ow.
I don't think I've ever seen you fall more than today.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. I got Bambi legs right now. Almost blew my ankle out, but we got the birdie. Hole 11, 98 meters. Essentially the same shot that I just threw with this MD1. You can't throw a big hyzer or the forehand. You've got to go right at it. I got to be more mindful of the ceiling though. And I think, yes, OB long. I can see little white stakes. So literally the same shot I just threw. I can feel that headwind, touch a hyzer, have this thing flip up. Might have been too much hyzer. Be a nice tree though. Oh my gosh. Emily, what's going on with these trees?
I don't know.
Did you see? It literally kicked me. Could have been a 90-footer, turned into a 30-footer. This is still a C2 putt, but shout out to the trees. They are literally doing their best to help me out right now. Not leaving them short, and they're on. Target, at least. Okay, hole 12, 117 meters, par 3. OB right, but there's a lot of trees, so I don't think we're going OB right. Can an MD1 go 117 meters? 400 feet. No, it can't. It can. I'll prove it, but I want to guarantee the distance, so I'm going to go forehand with the DD3. Oh, not if you put it on the fattest turn. Not even a tree can help me on that one. MD1, we do have a tailwind, so that should help. Should have went with the gut. Should have went with my gut.
Why didn't you go with that one?
Because I was scared. I'm not running it. I'm not doing anything stupid. Get your birdies when they come. Be smart when the opportunity presents itself. Nice. There we go. I think if we can get to 6 down, that'll put us to 80, and I think we can get 20 strokes over the next few rounds, especially because I'm tag teaming Emily in here. We're going to get a little doubles round going. Here's the MD1. I left a lot of meat on the bone. Got the birdie, though.
Oh.
Doesn't count. For the paw. Hole 13, par 4, 186 meters, surrounded by OB once again. OB right off the drive, tailwind. So I'm gonna put this on a decent amount of anti-release, keeping it flat, see how far we can get down the fairway. Whoa, is that something in the fairway? Okay, for real this time, I don't think I'll hit him. A little bit more height, that'd have been golden. Dead center, I think we can work with it. Okay, I got awfully lucky. I thought there was a wood line right the whole way. It's pretty wide open. There is my disc, and then you can see the cats putting on the basket down here. So I'm gonna have to throw a big hyzer up and over. Emily's going to be standing right here. I don't know, it's such a irk of mine whenever we have like blind shots, because you're literally just watching me throw a random disc in the sky. I want there to be a point to it. Here we go. As far as aiming points, I don't know if you can see the farthest tree out to the right. That's where I'm going with the A2 flat, tailwind, and a slight bit of hyzer. We'll work it back to the left. I think I could have played that maybe a little bit higher to work left, but okay, no, I'm dumb. I played that as good as I could have played it. Love me. Let me go ahead and flip this. Love me. I'm just go ahead and put this with the A2. Love me a nice little tap in. All right, hole 14, 284 meters, par 5. It looks like just a big, you're going really far that way and then you got to come backwards. So I don't think there's any OB to worry about. So I'm just going to go straight down the fairway. Too much turn. Right. Okay, well, plot twist. There is a Mando tree that I can see. I'm gonna go PD high and just kind of play a stall shot because now we're working backwards. So don't go too long, just get around the Mando. We got around the Mando. This hole's goofy. These guys let me play through, but I'm still trying to get a birdie, and I had to figure out where the basket's at. I have to go DD3. There's this thick wood line. Got to get past it, dive off to the right. Should have a putt. And simplest of turns. Here we go. Prototype DD3. Nope, it just held turn. As you can tell, I really needed that finish. My forehand just kind of held the turn, left me here. Although I'm glad it didn't go where Emily's at because it's straight
We
death.
get at a better place.
I love when you move while I'm getting set up.
Well,
Oh, we're doing it again. Okay, great. You just let me know when you're ready.
yeah. Okay. Nice. That's what we were waiting for.
You already know. That was the luckiest putt I've ever had.
Yeah.
Done.
I was like,
You know what that brought us to?
5 down.
Try 6 down, Becky. So we have another par 5. Tee signs on the ground. I'm trying to figure it out. Where those trees are at, it's 114 meters. The little, like the several white trees out there. A second shot to the fairway, where the third shot to the green is an island. So get ready on this hole. It's 285 meters, 1,020 feet. This tee shot's gonna be important. I've been throwing the DD3 wrong. Just get a nice rip on it. Get out there past those white trees. That is perfect. That was clutch. Oh man, I'm loving that DD3 right now. Now I will say the forehands have been kind of iffy, but I'd say 85% of my shots backhand with this DD3 has been exactly how I wanted. Oh, that's bad. I was over here hyping up the DD3, that's bad. That's probably out of bounds. Dang, I gotta quit hyping stuff up. Good news, I shanked my drive so bad that I couldn't have gone OB. It just kind of goes straight and then cuts straight across. I threw it so high, it went into here. Bad news is it's in here. And there's no telling where it could be. And it came in pretty high. Thankfully, it's bright red. Watch me lose the prototype DD3 after just hyping it up. All right, so what took 25 minutes to find, we actually found. It's a long story. Those guys are coming back. Here's the approach. It's in bounds. Can we go back to back C2 putts? This is ridiculous. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought we did it again. Okay, so quick recap. It took us about, what'd you say, in 20 minutes to find it?
Yeah.
That entire bush, it was all stinging nettles, and if you don't know what that means, you just touch it, it burns like hell. Ended up looking back through the footage, realized I didn't go that deep, found it in the edge. By this time, we already let 2 cards play through. Another card's catching up. Rushed my putt, got a par. We're back to chilling. 6 down. That's kind of the target goal that I wanted to get. Anything from here on out is going to be bonus. Oh no. Jesus, Nate, I'm so pissed at myself for that. That was the dumbest little mistake I could have made. Flip it over. Here we go. A2, freaking bozo.
Nate.
Sorry. And we tap in for the bogey. It was just a matter of time. We only had 3 holes left. I had to squeeze one in there, you know? Everything is still fine and dandy. Let's not have it come apart. Hole 17, 127 meters. It's not a big hyzer. Oh, I can't have those there. It's not a big hyzer, but it's not straight. Just kind of like a flip up the whole way. We'll try that with the DD3. It's only 127 meters. That's not too bad, right? I kissed that little tree branch. That looked crazy good.
Good.
I know I've been hyping up all these shots, but they have been looking pretty good. Close, and it stayed. Here we go, final hole. Hole 18, 192 meters, par 4. The bushes that you see up there are 90 meters, so I'm gonna throw the DD3 at them. Hopefully I can get them to hold a drift, and then that sets us up for a straight. We choked coming down the stretch, and we have horrible footing. We're just gonna have to slightly annoyed. Only slightly. Dang, actually we might have to go forehand because this tree is just staring at me right now. I'm gonna try and bite some distance off with this. Great. You have to be disciplined and keep it on the fairway because if you're off the fairway at all, you've got trick shots to unlock. Well, we're at an even 78. So disappointed in myself. We'll put it to the side though. Putts were good for the most part. I think I was relying on too many nice tree kicks. The trees started to show their teeth and I started getting bogeys. This course is beautiful. 1 to 10, 8.4. Like I said, when it comes to wooded courses, I love where they have an actual fairway to hit and then on the fairway they have all this beautiful green grass. That's twice now that I've said that and I haven't showed the best example of it, but it was fun.
Yeah.
4 down, kind of a bummer, but we're at 78 down, 22 more strokes to go. Thankfully, it doesn't start getting dark until 11:30, so I might go play another course.